People pay to fish at this lake, and it's called a pay lake. The owner of a pay lake stocks and maintains the lake so that it's ideal for fishing, meaning less waiting and more catching. Later in this video, I catch one of the biggest fish that I've ever caught. It's a fish that few people ever get to see, not to mention have the opportunity to catch. But first, let's get set up at the pay lake.
How's it going, brother?
How are you?
Yeah, now I do got my buddy with me. He's actually my cameraman, but he's not gonna be fishing. So
That's fine.
is it? Did you guys stock it recently?
We stocked this morning.
Sweet. All right, cool. Appreciate you. Doctor this morning, big dog. As you can see, we have to drive around, and you pretty much just park about where you fish. Not much room to drive around. This right here is all you got. Some of these turns right here, pretty tight. The good thing is this is a Friday. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, usually a little bit more packed than the weekdays. They did stock it today, so hopefully that is good prospects on us catching some fish. All right, well, we have officially made it to the pay lake, okay? We finally picked out the spot, the most important part when you're pay laking. Pretty small lake. Location in here, bait choice, two big things. Everybody's got fish in front of them. It's just, do you have what they want to eat in front of them? And are you in the micro location that you need to be? So pretty much the setup here, I have a circle hook with just a free swinging egg sinker. Nothing crazy, nothing too complicated. Catfish usually aren't too picky. If it's something bloody, something stinky, most of the time they'll eat it. So that's what we're running. We're going to get these things baited up, get the dangle on. Here we go, first cast. About that cast right there, son. That right there ought to get them. I don't know about you, I'm feeling pretty good about it. So we got two more rods to get out. Then pretty much with catfishing, you just sit and wait for a big one to snatch it. Oh man, I think I may already have one right here. He was running with it, brother. Did you see that?
He like started taking off with it.
Already got a bite. They just stocked it. Oh, here he goes, here he goes. He ain't been out for no time. James, you might want to watch my other pose if it's going this fast. Oh, oh, oh. There he is, baby. Fish on. Yes, sir. It's a good one, James. Daggone good one, son. Let's go. Look at him. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Boat flip. Get in the boat. Let's freaking go, baby. We literally have not been here for 10 minutes.
That cast was out for probably about 2 minutes.
Get that hook out of there, Big Daddy. Nice catfish right there. So I've been pay laking pretty much my entire life. A lot of people don't even know what they are. And for a Friday evening, this is pretty rare. There's pretty much nobody here, but what you must know is the conditions are cloudy, it's cold, it's a little windy, not optimal for people to come out pay lake. This pay lake is not cheap. It is $12 to fish here. Assuming you catch all your fish, it's not bad, right?
Right, but if you come out here and don't catch any,
It sucks, which is still to be determined.
While we were fishing at the pay lake, we wanted to see how the fishing compared at a public lake nearby. So we're setting out these jugs that will be fishing for us at the same time while we're at the pay lake. This type of fishing is simple. Set out the jugs, let them sit, and return to catch fish.
So while we are fishing at the pay lake, these jugs will be just out here floating, sitting, marinating in the water. We don't have to attend to them. We don't have to pay any attention to them. So pretty much we're getting double the fishing. So we got about 10 or 12 jugs. I can't remember exactly. We're gonna go out here, set them up, and we'll show you guys the rig on that. Okay, well, we have made it back here into the cut. The thing about getting back in here, kind of keeps all your jugs together for the most part. Out there in the main lake, that's not where you want them because wind pretty much blows them everywhere. Boats come through. They're more likely to be seen, more likely to get stolen, which is a real problem with jug lines and wind lines. Only one thing we have to do is get these jugs baited up, get them out, get them dangling.
We got him! We got him! Don't let him go! Don't let him go! Let's go!
All right, right here we have the jug. Just a basic rundown of what this thing looks like. Pretty much a pool noodle. Has a little insert right there where you can tie your braided line. And we got a few feet of braided line down to a big old weight on top of a swivel right there, down to a little circle hook. So the bait of choice today is some chicken liver, some of my favorite catfish bait. We're pretty much just gonna put these out here, let them sit, and we're gonna check them toward the end of this video. So make sure to stay tuned and see how we do here versus at the pay lake. Chicken liver is a messy, messy bait, but catfish are bloodthirsty. There's not a much bloodier bait than chicken liver. Literally a blood organ. Problem is, it is a little bit windy out here today, so these jugs are gonna go everywhere. Here's our first one going out. I feel like that right there is gonna catch some catfish. The more jugs we put out, the better opportunity we have to catch some. All right, we got all of our noodles out. What about 10 or 12 or something like that? That should be plenty to catch us a few catfish. We have no idea what we're gonna catch. Let's go do some pay lake fishing.
Earlier in the day, we also went to another pay lake. By far the craziest and worst rated pay lakes I've ever fished, solely based off reviews. And it costed $22, which is the most I've ever paid to fish a pay lake.
So we're gonna read some reviews here. Austin says they will try to shoot innocent bystanders, no joke. And that's not the only one that says that. We're gonna read some more comments that talk about shooting at people. Nita says, I absolutely love going to, it's very relaxing to get out, enjoy a nice family gathering, catch fish at the same time. The owner is very generous to everyone and not once was rude to anyone. I feel like somebody was almost at gunpoint when they wrote that review, you know what I mean? The owner was not rude. Very next review. I've always had a good time. My husband and I have never had any trouble while we were there.
So they've heard about the other
Say we didn't have
problems.
any trouble. Say we didn't have trouble. But it's a 5-star review. Right here, Amanda says, had a gun pulled on us and he proceeded to fire it. Must be a bad aim, first of all. Supposedly is the new manager's son. This place is not safe for your family. What's up with that, brother?
Well, we're here.
So yeah, place has quite the history, according to the reviews online. But I will say this, so far, we've not had anything to indicate that this would be the case now. I don't feel endangered. There's been no screaming, no confrontations.
The one-star pay lake didn't end up panning out. We didn't catch any fish, and for $22 just for me to fish, it really wasn't a good deal. But hey, at least we didn't get any freedom seeds thrown at us. So that's a silver lining. Now back to the current pay lake.
Oh gosh, he's making a run.
There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do right now. Do what you got to do to land him, James. We got him. We got him. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Let's go.
Well, night has fallen upon us, okay? And we haven't caught a single fish since like the first 10 minutes we've been here.
Not much has changed. Our buddy is still mowing over there. We still aren't catching nothing.
He's going hard right now.
He has committed.
I applaud his commitment. He sees a blade of grass, he's like, no.
Will not have it.
Ninjas. But anyway, besides that, we haven't caught any fish. Cold fronts come in. That affects fish. It doesn't matter if they're in a pond, a stock pond, or at the lake. We're going to try to catch a couple more.
And then we're gonna get something to eat.
All right, so now for the food. Right here's some options. Hot dog, hamburger, cheeseburger. Hard to go wrong with that. How about I go with the cheeseburger? Maybe you go barbecue sandwich.
I mean, you gotta try the fries, Tate.
We'll share some fries. How about that? Views are down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now, a very important part of this review, the food. Delicious, brother.
Delectable.
I will say, I'm starving, brother.
We had a cheeseburger, a barbecue sandwich, and some fries, all for what was it, $11?
Brother, that ain't bad. You ain't beating that nowhere. A little crunch. How do you like that?
That's good. There it is right there. Not bad. Let's see what it is.
How's that?
That's not bad at all. I'm destroying this. This is good. Right here.
Oh, he's on. He's on. He's on.
That drag's nice and loose.
Oh, I thought he'd come off. I can't tell much about him. He's running right at me.
Looks like he's putting up a pretty good
Son,
fight.
We needed this one. There he is.
Not bad.
Good eater.
That's another good eater
In the
size.
boat, son. Look at that. He's a good eater size. He's not a giant.
All right, not a bad one at all.
Good looking channel right there, baby. That's number 2 for the stringer, son. It's been a while since we caught that first one, but the bite's picking up. We're getting more bites in between. Let's freaking go. There's something wearing us out right here.
It's like bouncing it.
Tell me,
I don't know. Wait, give it a second, give it a second, give it a second. Let me give one more good pull.
Just hit it.
Take him.
There he is. There he is.
A little small one.
He's a little tiny guy. This guy right here, not a big one, but man.
This one was just getting messed with, so we wanted to leave it
Yeah.
for a few minutes and see what happened. And
Gave this rod about 5 more minutes. I think it's time to head home. 3 fish, not hardly a limit, but daggum, it's better than nothing. 3 fish is all that we caught at the pay lake, but I have to say, conditions weren't great, the staff was amazing, and the food was next level. So I do have to recommend. But now it's time to go see what we caught at the lake. And spoiler alert, I catch a personal best.
Okay, it's the next day. We have got jugs everywhere. We have seen them literally scattered all across this lake. We gotta go check them now. Let's see what we got. My guess is we got a few catfish. Our trolling motor transducer got broken off, so we're trying not to use the trolling motor. So that's gonna make things really interesting. Here we are. Do we got something on it?
it's in this tree.
And we don't have a single thing on her. She is empty. We got a lot more to check though.
Anything or just a tree?
That's just the tree.
That is brutal.
We checked the jugs and didn't have a single fish, but we didn't give up. We set them back out and checked them for the next few days, and even though we still didn't have any luck, something crazy did happen while we were fishing.
Oh gosh, he's making a run.
There's nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do right now. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep pressure on him. There is no way I get this guy in.
4-pound line.
Oh my
crappie rig,
goodness.
10-foot rod.
Oh man, I saw him right on the live scope and I started reeling it up because I was going to see if he would bite it, and he grabbed it. Either he grabbed it or I got him. He's going to do whatever he wants to do.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna be able to stop him.
I'm not stopping him.
You just say whenever you're ready to come in, come on up.
Stay tuned. Let's see if we can get this guy in.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh my god.
That's a big spoonie, baby.
Oh my god, Tate.
Let's go. I want to get him in, son. We gotta make sure he gets plenty of drag. I saw him pop up.
There he is. There he is.
Oh, he's a good one.
my gosh,
He's
that's
a
a
decent
giant, Tate.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Woo! Oh, I gotta get up there. I gotta get
Go,
up there.
go, go,
Gotta
go,
get up there. James, you gotta land this guy.
I gotta land him.
You gotta land him.
I'm gonna try to grab his bill, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and grab his tail and
Okay.
just pull him in.
Here he is. Making me nervous, brother.
Okay, I think it's just wrapped.
Okay. You got him. You got him. Do what you gotta do to land him, James. We got him. We got him. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. Let's go. Look at this. Right in the nose. Oh, he's hooked great.
That's crazy.
Let's freaking go.
What's happening? See all these right here?
Yeah, I do.
These are all electrical receptors, and they have them all, you can see them all over the top of their bill and the bottom. That's actually how they detect where plankton are. That's how they feed.
They're filter feeders. Beautiful fish.
One more of these. One more of these.
What about that land job, big dog?
There he is. He barely fits in there.
Yeah, he don't fit in there.
New PB paddlefish.
New PB.
Gonna be a catch and cook.
Oh yeah. We caught that monster of fish right here on a little dangle dart, meant for crappie, Guggen baits.
Few people ever catch a spoonbill because they won't bite a hook, meaning the only way to catch them is to snag them. And in many states, it's illegal to even target spoonbill because they're considered a vulnerable species. But here in Kentucky, we aren't even supposed to turn them back if we do snag them. So we're gonna put this guy to good use.
You ready to cook it up?
Let's get it.
So essentially we have diced it up a little bit, put it in some mustard for a binder. We're getting ready to coat it up.
We're gonna crack into the fish fry here. So we're just gonna take a little bit of this fish batter and get it in this bowl. This mustard is gonna help hold the batter to the fish. So we're gonna take it in there, just swirl it around, and then you are left with
Look at that right there, boys.
fully battered up piece of fish.
That looks so good.
James knows that motion all too well, don't you, James?
Yeah, I've battered up a lot of fish in my life. Paddlefish going in. Take us one of our little strips right here.
Into the bath. Sizzle, sizzle.
All right, here we go, coming out.
Golden brown.
Golden brown. Look at this. Tate, I don't know about you, I've never had paddlefish, but this sure looks pretty good. Man, oh man.
All right, dinner is served. Now we just got a taste test. Cracker open. Look at that meat. All right, here we go. Very good.
What is it comparable to?
Very dense, pretty much like catfish. No fishiness whatsoever. The breading, amazing.
That's not bad at all.
I mean, tell me that don't look like a Dairy Queen chicken strip.
Tastes even better than one though.
So pay lake fishing could have been better. Public fishing also could have been better. But overall, we did catch some fish. We caught a giant spoonbill fish, at least giant for me, is a personal best. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please let us know down in the comments. If you guys want to see us use Walmart's cheapest shotgun to kill a turkey, make sure to click right here and click right here to see us eat only what we catch for 24 hours. We'll see you on the next one.